Hey, what's up, guys? So we're going to talk here about why Jester coin purse farming is probably the best thing to do in Archeage. Currently, with the Archaean prices this high, you can make an insane amount of money. We're going to go and break it down to see how much money per labor point you can actually make. We are using this chart here. You can see on the official Archeage forums, there's been a bunch of data collected, and this guy has accumulated 38,000 coin purses after Auroria's launch, and then he also accumulated some before Aurorian's launch. So we're just going to look at the after Aurorian launch. They're roughly the same amount percentages of drop rates. Nothing changed is the conclusion that he's come across. So obviously these aren't the exact percentages, but these are very, very close because a high sample size right here, 38,000, will give us a good rough estimate of the percentages. So we're going to take these at face value of what the actual percentages could possibly be, and we are going to fictitiously open up 1,000 coin purses, so that way we can get pretty much one of everything here. 1,000 coin purses is 5,000 labor points as well. So first thing off, we're going to take a look at the gold here. So we are going to break this down. So approximately out of every coin purse, he got, breaking this down, 16 silver out of every coin purse. So we're opening up 1,000 coin purses. So we times 16 by 1,000, which means we are going to get 166 gold and approximately about 80 silver. Next thing we're going to go down to is the fine lunarites here. We're also going to take a look and see how much the fine lunarites are. So we have the fine lunarites over here. The cheapest is 239, so we'll approximate that as the cost. Out of 1,000 coin purses, he would have actually gotten, let's see here, got about 12 of these guys. So 12 times 240. That's going to come out to 28 gold and 80 silver. The next thing on the list here is glowing prisms, and out of 1,000 coin purses, he would roughly get one of these guys. So this is going to be a just one. Glowing prism is selling for 7 gold and 20 silver. The next thing is the Moonlight Archean crystals. So approximately out of 1,000, he would have gotten about 5. Rounding down on that one. So 1540 times 5. Comes out to 77 gold. Next thing on the list is the Moonlight Archean Shards. So out of 1,000, he would have gotten around 17 of those guys. Shards here. Shard price at 3 gold each. 17 times 3 is 51. Moseying on down the list here, moon points. So out of 1,000, he would have approximately gotten 2 of these guys. These things are expensive. So approximately 72 gold. $72 times 2 is 144. Next thing down here, Mysterious Garden Powder. Out of 1,000, he would have approximately gotten 4. We're going to round up since 0.6 is on the higher side. 7.7 times 4 comes out to 30.8. Now we're down to the Starlight Archean Crystal. Starlight Archean Crystal, he would have gotten approximately 2 of those guys. So we'll round up a little bit to 1 gold there. So that would have been 2 gold. As you can see, the Starlight Archean is worthless. Pretty crappy item to get. Okay, now the Shards. Almost not even worth mentioning, since they're extremely cheap, but for data purposes, 20 silver per. He would have gotten approximately 16 of those guys. So that's going to be about 3.2. 3 gold, 20 silver. Next thing on the list is Star Points. Star Points are going to be worth a little bit here. So approximately about 14 gold. He would have gotten only 1 of those guys. So the next thing is now we're going into the Sunlight Archean Crystal. Has a pretty low drop rate, would have gotten about 3 out of 1,000 coin purses. But you can see they're pretty dang expensive, around 48, 49. Times that by 3. Come out to 144. Next thing is the Shards. So we're going to approximately get 25 Shards out of these guys. So at 815, we'll just do 8. 8 times 25 comes out to 200 gold. Now we're down to the Sun Point. He would have approximately gotten 1 Sun Point out of 1,000. Is the extremely low chance on this guy, but it is worth a lot of money, approximately 70 gold. Spear of Fire Lunarites. You're going to see about 1 of those. They aren't worth too much, surprisingly. 14 gold. Then we have the Superior Wave Lunarite. Again, hard to get, but it's not going to be worth that much money. So it looks like he's only going to get 1 of those approximately at 15 gold. And the last one is the Wave Lunarite. So you can see around 34 silver. And he would have picked up around 12 of those guys. Comes out to 3 gold, 72 silver. So we have our totals here. We're going to go add this up real quick. We have 166 for our gold, 28, 720. So just crunching all the numbers right here. So for a grand total of 971 gold and approximately 50 silver, he spent 5,000 labor points. When we break this down, it comes down to 19 silver per 1 labor point. So again, that is 19 silver per 1 labor point. This is arguably the best way to make money in Archeage, and no trade pack, no fish, no nothing else on in this game is going to give you this kind of return on investment for your labor. Granted, it is a very time-consuming process of actually farming coin purses and collecting all that loot and then opening them up. So it is a very, very heavy time sink, but you are going to make approximately 19 silver per 1 labor point every coin purse that you open up, after opening up several hundreds of them, possibly thousands, to make these averages come out to what the rough percentage points are going to be for the drop rates on the items. Of course, you can get really lucky and pull out, a sun point, moon point, and then, tomb coin purses, and you can go around 5 or 6,000 coin purses and not get any sun point, moon point. But this is all with the law of averages, so you should average over time approximately 19 silver per 1 labor point spent on coin purses. So you can see this is the best way to make money, to farm money, especially with the Archean prices. And if they rise any higher than this, you can make a lot more money as well. If the prices do drop a little bit in Archean, you're still going to be okay. But yeah, this is definitely what you want to do when Archean prices rise, is coin purse farm. And there's some great guides and videos on how to coin purse farm and AoE coin purse farm, so you can get around 100 to 200 monsters or coin purses killed per hour. Again, that you can farm anywhere between 100 to 200 coin purses per hour using an AoE build, and I will link that down below for you guys. So if you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments. Here to help, and thanks for watching, guys.